What's going on, everybody? My name is Aiden and welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be discussing the update in terms of the play-in tournaments. Now, at the end of the day, we are still in a tough and competitive race to avoid that 10-seeded position and gain home court advantage in our first play-in tournament game. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to guarantee a victory at home. We have lost the Atlanta Hawks and I believe that game was at home. So at the end of the day, it doesn't necessarily mean much, but still, you want that playoff atmosphere, you're going to get it in that home game against the Atlanta Hawks in the play-in tournament, or at least I hope that's what we get. It's going to be a big game next week, and we are close. We are very close to securing that 9th seed, but it's still going to be a tough race. We'll have to wait and see which one in the end is going to prevail. But before we get any further, if you liked the video and you want to see more from me, drop a like, drop a follow, and or subscribe if you are new, and let me know in the comments below your thoughts about the Chicago Bulls and whether or not you believe the 9th seed is theirs to keep. Now, without further ado, there's something I want to read from Casey Johnson, and it is that the Heat beat the Hawks in double overtime, which is a great result for the Bulls. The Bulls' magic number for home court advantage in the play-in drops to 2. Any combination of 2 Bulls victories or Hawks losses. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the big update. The magic number is number 2. 2 wins for the Bulls secures us the play-in tournament. 2 losses for the Hawks secures the play-in tournament. Or secures the 9th seed, I should say, in the play-in tournament. We are already secured in the play-in tournament. Now, why is that such a big deal for us? Well, again, playoff atmosphere. This Bulls team does not have that much playoff experience. The only playoff experience that this current Bulls team has had was the 6th-seeded position where we lost to the Bucks in 5 games. That's the only playoff atmosphere, the only playoff experience that guys like Kobe White, Ayo, I don't even know if Ayo was on the team. I think Ayo was on the team. Kobe White, Ayo, Patrick Williams, even though Pat's not going to be playing. And there's some guys that has never experienced the playoffs for the Chicago Bulls. Now, yes, we do have some guys with playoff experience. Torrey Craig, Vucevic, DeRozan, Javon Carter. There's a lot of guys that know what it takes and know what it's like to be in the playoffs. But some key guys that you're hoping could be the future and the future direction we go down with this Bulls team needs more playoff experience. And although there's no guarantee we can make it to the 8th seed and make it into the playoffs itself, home court advantage will still give you that playoff atmosphere and the playoff action that you might be looking for in that one type of situation. You know, I've heard Javonte Green say in the past that every single game for the Bulls now is a playoff game. That every game matters and it's all going to be important. And the playoffs started a while ago and stuff like that. And I get all of that, but I think it's going to be a completely different atmosphere in the play-in tournament. I think Bulls Nation is going to really get up for this game. I think they're going to enjoy having a game where it's all on the line and how it desperately means something. Trust me, I think Bulls fans are going to be very much interested and ready to go for that game. So, of course, there is nothing more than I would want, whether it's our last game of the season against the Hawks or we advance into the next round and have to fight that tough away game. There's nothing more that I want than to see the Bulls try to defend home court and defend their lives in the play-in tournament against the Atlanta Hawks in front of their own fans. It's something dreams are made of in many ways. And the play-in tournament I don't necessarily like as a concept, but if it's going to be there and we're going to enjoy it, there are some good games that come out of the play-in tournament. Do it at home. That's what I would say. So that's why this is important. And you got to keep in mind, the schedule that we have coming up is so winnable. We have 3 games remaining. We need 2 wins. We've got the Pistons and the Wizards in a back-to-back situation. Now, look, we have lost to both of those teams before. But if you're trying to picture up a dream scenario to secure a play-in tournament spot and the home court advantage in the play-in tournament, the Wizards and the Pistons are the teams you want to face. No disrespect to them, but those are the teams that you need to face, you want to face. So it's literally in our hands. It's going to be us that lets us slip away, not the Hawks beating the Minnesota Timberwolves or beating the Hornets tomorrow, if that's what's going to end up happening. That, to me, is in our hands. We dictate our own future here. We will let it slip away, or we will secure it. And that's the perfect place to be in as well. So the Chicago Bulls players, all of the, the front office, the coaching staff, this is a big next game against, I think it's the Pistons first, but I could double check that. But it's going to be a big game coming up. What are we going to do about it? We're going to win? We're going to flourish? We're going to shine? Are we going to actually show that we don't choke under pressure, because it feels like every time we get close to 500, we choke. Every time we actually have a meaningful game, we choke. We do. We are a choking team, and I still don't believe we're going to win in the playing tournament regardless. But this is going to define a lot for the Bulls, so we need to step it up and hopefully secure it and walk away with home court advantage. Do you guys agree? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Drop a like and a follow, and or subscribe if you are new. Fingers crossed that we walk away with a win against the Pistons. We got, again, the back-to-back against the Wizards. Those 2 games alone, and you can rest everybody for that Knicks game, because we are a broken team at the moment. Everybody's hurt. You can rest everybody for that Knicks game. Do it. Enjoy it. Have a great time. But we've got to secure home court advantage first. Should be interesting. Have a wonderful and safe day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. Take care. And peace.